What's up, people? It's another Sunday, and for that matter, it's another session on the chat room with your favorite and multi-purpose host, Melodiago. We all know that chat room sessions are to help you know more about your favorite celebrities, and I am here to help you know that. And I'm very sure that before the end of today's session, you will get to know everything knowable about our guest for today. But before I introduce him, let's go for a quick commercial break, and when we get back, you will get to see him. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. Welcome back from that quick commercial break. Don't forget, this is the chat room session right here on McSnow Trends channel. Please do well to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. My guest is here today. He's hardworking, determined, someone who produces music through the saxophone, and his name is Froggy Sax. Let's get straight into our discussion. Hi.
Hello.
Welcome to the chat room.
Thank you very much.
How are you?
I'm good.
Are you a Voltarian or an Ashanti? Or?
No, I'm an Ashanti.
Yeah. Okay, and what is saying?
Okay,
so your name is Froggy Sax. We know that you give us sweet melodies, my name, through the saxophone. Why that name? Why the Froggy Sax? Why, apart from every other name, why that name?
Okay, so basically, the instrument I play is called a saxophone.
Yeah.
Yeah, so... And my stage name goes by Froggy.
What is the meaning of the Froggy? Is it a name given to you by your parent or maybe your friends, or it's an abbreviation for your name?
No. Actually, I got it from high school. That was my senior high school. My school father was Froggy. So as you're in a school, they will call you by any name which probably you wouldn't want it. But as your school father has given you a name, yeah, you need to take it.
But then you don't understand the name.
Okay, I'm Godfred, by the way.
Okay.
Okay, so instead of Godfred, he was also Godfred. So instead of Godfred, he named himself Froggy. So Godfred Froggy. So
it's the Froggy that I want to understand.
You want to understand?
Yes, because every name has a meaning, right?
Okay.
Maybe if the Froggy means curse or death, you don't know. But then it's a name people use to address you. So I believe that every name that you use or you let people address you with, you should know the meaning of it.
Okay.
Or am I wrong?
It's true.
Yeah, so it's then the Froggy that I want to understand.
You want to understand the Froggy. Okay. Actually, Godfred. So I abbreviated it. My school father is Godfred. He said, oh, Froggy is a name you'll be given. Although you don't need to ask questions when your school father gives you.
Yeah.
And, initially I didn't like it when I was being called by that. But in school, no matter what you don't like is what they will actually
used to address you about. So what is the best advice anyone has given you and concerning your life, concerning what you do, and are you working with it? The best advice anyone has ever given.
The best advice, my mom told me, humble yourself in front of everyone, and no matter where you find yourself, no matter where you see people, you need to humble yourself, get as low, and at the end, you'll be rather be probably exalted. Human beings are not exalted, but you come up instead of you going low.
Yeah.
When you humble yourself, or probably people you work with, they get to understand you, they get to know you. Oh, he's cool, although he's the boss, but he's still cool.
Yeah.
And you'll be recognized by a lot of people around.
Yeah, I understand. Even the Bible says we should be humble, and God will lift us up. So, are you working with it? Are you?
Yeah, I'm still working with it.
Are you sure? You know, I can do investigations. I can ask people, how is Froggy? Is he humble?
You can still ask people. Right?
Are you sure?
I'm very sure.
Okay, so with what you do, you have videos that you have uploaded.
Okay.
That some of the songs that you do the artists test you that you should do it for them, or you just, maybe when you like the song, then you just...
It depends on the song. And so far, I haven't not gotten any artist yet to text me, oh, I want you to do this for me. But basically, when you hear a song and it's cool, you jam with it, you vibe with it.
Yeah.
Yes.
And concerning, you said it depends on the song. Yes. So meaning that it's not every song that you play to.
No, I don't normally play every song.
Okay. Is there any criteria, any category that you do, so that maybe if somebody wants somebody that plays this the sax in that aspect, the person can contact you?
Okay, people normally do this worship songs, Afropops, classicals. I don't normally do classical songs. Yeah. I'm not sure interest in that, but it all boils down to your interest. When you're interested in something, right, you just go in for. I hear Afropop songs and I love it a lot. So basically, I normally do Afropop songs. So any Afropop songs that comes and it's a hit, it jumps, it goes on. Yeah, you just vibe with it.
Okay, so who taught you how to play the saxophone? Is it something that you were naturally gifted, or you went to a school to learn it? Who inspired you to do it?
Okay, I was a trumpeter. I play most instruments though. Wow. I do violin.
Do you play at church?
I do play at church.
Okay, what church?
Ghana Police Church.
Okay.
Yeah. I do trumpet, I do violin, I do clarinet, a couple of instruments. But I saw a video of a man playing. He's so good, and known as Bedi. He's the greatest Ghanaian saxophonist. So he inspired me with Biukwaima Miu when I heard that song. So let me develop interest and try and learn this. And I didn't go to a school to be tutored. Yeah. I just learned YouTube helped me, yes, and a couple of friends around who showed me, oh, you can do it this way, you can do it that way.
Okay, and you said you were inspired by somebody, right?
Yes, please.
I was about to ask you that, why did you choose the saxophone? Why not the trumpet? Why not the keyboard or piano? Why not drums? Why the saxophone? Okay. Is it because of the inspiration you got? Or you just like this, you prefer the saxophone to other instruments?
Okay, so in everything, even when you go to school, they will tell you major in this, these are other courses, right? But the trumpet was my major instrument. But after I heard this man, Bedi played, I said, well, let me take upon myself. This can be something which I can actually touch lives with. And so far, so good. Yeah, it's good.
So, has the playing of the saxophone, has it given you opportunities so far?
Yeah, sure. I would say it has taken me to much places.
Okay.
Yes.
Have you been featured in any videos?
I did a gospel featured in one song, but mostly I do these birthday surprises. So I've been they call me for a lot of gigs. And you can imagine, I've played for Finance Minister, ex-president.
Well, then you're making money.
Small.
I don't know. What you do. Yes. What you do. I feel like you should be given the opportunities by most of these actors, right? Because of it's not everybody, it's not common in Ghana. Okay, people who play the saxophone are not, should I say, they are not many. I don't know anyone apart from you. I won't lie. I'm being honest. So I feel like you guys should be given the chance to do more. Or what do you think?
Yeah, sure. But as you're in Ghana, everything is about someone to recommend you and link you.
Yeah.
Right? And as far as goes, if you even put up probably if you hear a song, you do a cover, there's no support or anything from this artist. Yeah, so you have to still go on and go on till you are being recognized.
Okay, so internet is one of the key features or key things that play a very major role in our industry in Ghana. Has the internet affected you negatively or positively? What you do?
Okay, depends on how.
Or it's 50-50?
What do I say? It's becoming good, and it's in a positive way because most people, I missed most people. The last time I saw someone was like, hey, you're the Froggy Sax. You say, yeah. So far, so good. It's positive ways.
So you don't get this negative comments, somebody saying negative things about you? You have never experienced some?
On social media,
yes.
No.
Wow. Hey, then meaning because Okay, but then in physical.
In physical, probably a client who was was not well satisfied in what you did for him. Yeah.
So, in case the client tells you that, does it get to you? Do you feel it? Does it discourage you? Because maybe at some point you will feel like you have done your best, but then humans. Maybe the person won't be okay with you bringing out your best, and the person will complain. Will it get you? Does it get to you? Does it discourage you?
It doesn't really get to me though. When you hear a negative side of maybe someone, you just dwell on it and see how best can you do it. Okay, because if you let things get to you, it might discourage you from even doing what you are doing.
Yeah.
Okay, you just motivate your own self. Yes, I'm going this way, I'm going that way. Because if you say something negative and I allow it to get to me, probably what I'm doing, I'll be very discouraged.
Yeah.
Yes, but I take it and I say I'll work up on it. I'm sorry.
I know, right?
Yes.
I know, right? Okay, so you are not basically or purposely an artist, but then what you do is related to music.
Okay, so
if you are given the opportunity to change anything about the industry, what would it be?
it's about jazz music. There are a few people in Ghana who do, let me say, jazz music. Jazz is about instruments, a couple of instruments. Okay, when Ghanaian music, they know that, oh, let's do it this way, but they don't actually bring saxophonist or, let me say, flutist.
Exactly what I was saying, that you guys should be given more opportunities.
So that's one more thing I'll add to it. I'd rather change it and probably include more of this instrument. But we have very local instruments. Few people or no people know about it. Very few people know about, okay, we have this instrument, this is the name of the instrument. I can tell you, someone wouldn't even know the name of probably a clarinet or differentiate between a saxophone or a trumpet.
Like me.
Yes, they will just tell you, please, are you the one who plays trumpet? But they are two different things.
Yeah.
So more education highlight might be thrown, should be thrown to this music industry, or they becoming an artist.
Yeah.
Yes, there must be education, very well educated. Or okay, this is this is the instrument. This plays this part, and this also plays the other part.
It's not, because even with the artists, sometimes when they bring out music, when you pay attention to their beats or the sounds, you could hear some instruments in it. But at the end of the day, we don't know anything about those instruments. So I feel like you those who deal with the instrument, people should be paid attention to, because at the end of the day, if those instruments are not in it, it's not nice. It doesn't make sense. Okay. So do you have any upcoming show, anything in your pipeline? Do you have maybe a featuring that you are planning to do, a show that you are planning to do, or
okay, so we have an event on December.
Okay.
It's in another way, mostly by Seb Black. He's a poetist, so yeah. So he's the one who is featuring on me in the other way. The first one was last year, so this is the second edition, and it will be in December. Although the data is not out yet.
Okay, so we'll be waiting for the date.
Sure.
Don't forget, this is the chat room session with myself, Melody Ago, right here on McSnow Trends channel. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and leave a comment. Let's go for a quick commercial break, have a look at some of his videos, and when we get back, we continue our discussion. Don't go anywhere, stay tuned.
My mystery box is somewhere very near. I feel it inside me, I'm feeling very weird. Something where I chase, for years back in the days. If you told me I would see this club wedding, I won't be you. No, cause I'm found there. Yeah, I'm too close, I can feel it. Something is vibrating inside me, I'm celebrating. But outside they kill me. Don't say they kill me. Oh, anxiety, I need reality. What? They won't kill me. They won't kill me. I don't feel okay. My heart is beating so. Oh, soldier, stand and beat yourself.
Welcome back from that quick commercial break. I hope you enjoyed that video from Froggy Sax. Don't forget, this is the chat room session with myself right here on McSnow Trends channel. Let's continue our discussion. So, if not for the saxophone, what will you be doing right now?
Basically, still music. Well, I still do trumpets, and I still be playing.
Music as in lyrical music, or
no, still instruments, and I still be using trumpet. Yes.
But not
the saxophone.
Okay, so who do you look up to in playing of your saxophone?
As I said, Steve Bedi.
Okay.
He's one of the finest saxophonists in Ghana. He's very good.
How many years have you been playing the saxophone?
4 years and counting now.
So far, is there improvement?
Oh, there's way improvement.
Are you sure?
Very sure. Playing was a bit difficult because trumpet is way different from a saxophone.
Yeah.
Yes, and how to articulate a saxophone is different from playing a trumpet. So I had to learn from scratch. Since I had no idea, no better maybe institution for you to go and sit and learn. So we did it the hard way.
Wow.
Still moving on.
So do you have a management or you're on your own?
I'm on my own for now.
So meaning you face a lot of challenges. What are some of the challenges you face? Financially, no encouragement, no engagement, which of them? Or you face all of them?
Oh, always it's my mom. She encourages me, whatever you are doing, do it. And myself, you need to encourage yourself.
I know, right?
Because there wouldn't be anyone to say, work harder, try and do this, you can do this. Yes. So you just encourage yourself. Financially, yes, because there's no management and no one is going to look for funds for you.
Yeah.
So you do it. All my funds come from probably the gigs I play. Yes.
So if anyone reach out to you to manage you, will you accept?
For now, I'll give it a thought.
Why? But then it seems like you need the management, because with the management they are ready to invest in you. So why would you think about it? Why would you not just grab the opportunity and make use of it?
As I said, I'll give it a thought. Probably there are various management that comes on your way. Some might help you, some wouldn't help you. Okay, so you just have to this is what we have on board. These are
your terms
and conditions. Yes. Because if you say, you want management and anyone comes up or comes on board and presents anything to you, you might be lacking in one way or the other. Probably you wouldn't be able to excel as probably you would. Maybe if I'm alone or an individual going for a gig, or I'm doing this to get a gig. Yes, some management wouldn't be helpful, so you need to give it a thought. What are the terms and conditions? And
do you have friends that also play the saxophone?
Well, I have a lot of friends.
And excuse me to ask, comparing their achievements to yours, what would you say?
Normally, I don't do comparisons, though.
Sure?
Yes. What I might know, they wouldn't know. What they might know, I wouldn't know. Okay. And as I said, recommendation and licks count. Supposing you know how to play all this and you wouldn't get a better connection or a link, you'll still be the same.
I know.
Right? You can rehearse 24 hours and you don't perform anywhere. You're still there.
That is why I was even asking, because you know that there are some circumstances where you feel like some particular jobs that some people get, you feel like you deserve that job, but then you don't end up getting it. They give it to somebody else, but then deep down, and even the person that was given the job knows that he or she doesn't deserve it. That was why I was asking you that, comparing them to you, do you think the achievement, do you think they are ahead of you? Because you know, when it happens like that, sometimes you get the idea that you should visit certain places to get support or to get some spiritual kind of upliftment. So that was what I was asking, whether maybe if you have ever been in that situation before, and if somebody have ever asked you to seek solution somewhere else apart from God, and whether you agreed, you did not agree. That was what I was asking, the whole achievement kind of
Okay.
thing.
I've never visited any place.
But has anybody suggested that to you?
No.
Are you sure?
No. It depends on who you keep around yourself.
I know.
Right? I keep few friends around me, yes, positively, who impact, and those who I look up to. And when you go on a better way, or when you keep positive people around you, I bet no one is going to suggest something in that way.
Negative.
Yes, please. So that is it. But for the playing and probably the links, I get much recommendations.
Okay.
Yes, I can see, okay, maybe I do this, it goes on my way. Because all many saxophonists around me have also their own path which they go.
Yeah.
Okay, so I would say that I'm living my way of life.
No comparison, no how will I say it? No one is above, no one is below. You are just focusing on yourself.
Yes, as I said, I'm focusing
on myself. But there is somebody you look up to.
That is
it. Are you single?
This question, I'm not single.
Okay, who is your celebrity crush? Your girlfriend is watching, your wife is watching. Do you have a celebrity crush?
Okay, so Jackie, the songstress, I know.
Hey, is your girlfriend aware or is your wife aware that Jackie is your crush?
No.
And if she find out who she
it wouldn't be a problem. Crushing on someone will be different from like you
having something to do with it. Okay, so if your fans want to get access to your videos, or how can they do that? Where can they get it?
Okay, so I just opened a YouTube link as Froggy Sax. So this actually a shirt. I forgot to bring you one, or probably next time.
Okay.
And I'm on Facebook as Godfred Froggy McCoys. Instagram as still Froggy Sax. Yes, that's my social media handles. But if you want, that's it.
Your last message to your fans, family, friends.
I would say thank you to everyone who has been supporting me, giving me all these positive vibes. All I want to say is you have to keep faith in whatever you are doing. Be real and be sure that you're going the right path. And make God be the first person and the last person in your life. That's it.
Okay, I'll be waiting for my t-shirt. Okay, guys, so we have come to the end of today's session. As he has already said, make God your priority. Bring him first in everything you do, and you will surely be successful. A very big thank you to Kisses Glam for making me look beautiful for today's session, and a very big thank you to my crew for making today's session a very successful one. But as we usually do it, let's take a performance from Froggy Sax, and we call today an end. But don't go anywhere. Stay tuned, subscribe, leave a comment, and always expect the next episode. I'm out.